Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. It's been a while since I've done an updated room tour, so I said, considering I'm locked inside, I'd give it a go. So starting off with here is my wardrobe and all my different posters. That is from, I think, a Sega Mega Drive Robocop Terminator poster. That is for the Punisher video game. That is a Black Lagoon kind of vinyl poster I got. A friend of mine done that Wicked Alien 3 kind of picture. There's the Alien Isolation poster and some novelty horror beer mats. I gave Queenie my American Werewolf in London one, but I still have these two left. And here is some random images I cobbled together from different movies. I think they're from a calendar that I just plonked together. And just the stuff here, just a couple of images and pictures I've planked up a lawn. That is the posters for my first comic Nestor, my ICN awards. We won, I think, best overall Irish comic and best indie Irish comic. A couple of cards, different bits and bobs there. Have the Reflection Alien and have two Kotobukiya Predator 2 statues there. And a couple of amiibos on top of the telly. My NECA Predator ship and my Predator piggy bank on top of the special edition of AVP for the Xbox. A couple of posters, AVPR, the Japanese poster, Army Darkness, Grindhouse, Rambo, a very cool Marvel poster with a couple of different comic covers. I really like that one. And the awesome poster for the awesome movie that is Jaws. Also have the original Jurassic Park poster, which I got for free. A friend of mine got me that Kill Bill banner, and my friend John Foley got me that. It is part of a cardboard standee for a display in, I think it was Tesco he worked in for when Jurassic World came out. A couple of books and stuff there beside my bed. And here is my redesigned figure shelf. So yeah, this is the kind of public restroom I designed. Still in the works. Underneath that is a kind of space laboratory, kind of very much like a Weyland-Yutani kind of outpost. And my pride and joy, my dive bar, which turned out really well. I was really happy with the way it turned out. And I have a couple of figures in there. I've the Terminator and I've Harley's tendon bar, and I think Darkchild from Top Cow. She's working the pole there, and Sabine is enjoying a beer, and Sarah doesn't like little Nicky perving around. So yeah, and we have RoboCop having a bit of a disagreement with a xenomorph. Next shelf over, I have this very cool American Werewolf in London bust next to Godzilla. I have the very cool Revenant statue that came with Doom, the 2016 Doom. And behind that, I keep on forgetting who this guy is. Let's check. LeBron James. He's LeBron James. I'm not a big sports aficionado, but I saw this cool McFarlane figure statue in a Thrifties and I got him for a fiver. We also have Shin Godzilla and a very cool Harvey Dent bust. Sucker Punch poster and Sin City poster there. Sucker Punch, very vapid movie, but very nice looking. And a couple of lithograph alien kind of photos there. Inside here we have my 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures with my Micro Machines Star Wars figures. Next kind of team shelf is the all my Jurassic Park and Lost World smaller figures. And underneath that is Kenner aliens, just different alien stuff there. I have a cool alien bobblehead. And whirling around to this shelf, more mixed figures. Just a couple X-Men figures. Marvin Gale from Sin City, One the Giant. You have Arnie from T3 in the back there. Marcus Phoenix, Kratos, Billy the Kid's back there, I think, if you can see him. A couple of Marvel figures at this side, Black Widow, Magic, Wasp, Punisher, Domino, The Dark Knight Rises, Frank Miller, Batman, Brock Lesnar, Ash, uh, Catwoman. I think that's the Legends of the Dark Knight Catwoman. And is that Greg Henry in the back? And a couple of the Kenner figures at the very back. I also have Will Byers getting very fresh with a Black Canary on his motorbike, and a Goblin stealing a Terminator motorbike, and Harley's Hyena. I was wondering where he got that. Also behind them is all my Marvel graphic novels, and underneath them my volumes of Walking Dead, and that is the Capture Cruiser from Jurassic World. A couple of history books. Big history buff. I love my history. And I think he's a Tantor. Or no, a Ronto. He's a Ronto. And hardback graphic novels. Going here, a couple of CDs. I have a bit of an eclectic taste, to say the least. A lot of Pearl Jam, a lot of Nirvana. But I don't try and kind of peg myself into the one kind of category. A lot of soundtracks. Okay. Video games for the PS1. I have most of the PS1 Resident Evils, even Gun Survivor. Just going down to PS2. Loved that console when it came out. Just Thin, Punisher game, Medal of Honor. More PS2. GameCube, very underrated console. And 360 games. With a couple more games there as well. Now, moving up to my kind of Alien and Predator section. I have some AVP McFarlane figures of McFarlane, Hicks, and a dog. Predator 2 McFarlane. Bad Blood from NECA. Another McFarlane. Elder Predator. Stalker. Crucified. And I forget the name of that guy. Hornhead, that's his name. Predalien, Dutch, Dallas, one of the Predator Hounds. Yeah, here's all my boxed lads. I want to try and keep a motif to have kind of comic book ones on this side, the newer guys on this side, and the video game and action figure based ones on this side. Chico, a very cool Predators poster. I love that poster. It kicks ass. I don't think I showed you up here actually, guys. This is where I keep kind of the excess boxes and some of the vehicles from my 3 3/4. I have a TIE Interceptor, Chatmay tank, Jurassic Park 3 Jeep, a Humvee I got in a Thrifties, I think it might be Chatmay, Ray Speeder, and the Trade Federation tank. A couple more stuff here. Just figures, mainly Alien and Predator at this side. Dutch and a Jungle Hunter. The Upgrade Predator, a couple of Xenos, a couple of Predators. Ellen and Amanda. Another Ellen. A couple of Alien Covenant figures, the Neomorph and the Xenomorph. Dana Scully, Sarah Connor. Window boxed special ones. Black Series Star Wars figures. Boba Fett, the Mandalorian. Love that Mandalorian figure. Rey, Luke, Lando, some assorted troopers. Farscape. Does anyone know what Farscape is? If you're over in Australia, you might. And the pride and joy of my collection, the original McFarlane action figures. I also have some Sota figures there. Try and focus in a bit better. Yeah. Some of the early NECA figures. So yeah. Going here, there's boxes of comics. More comics. Some replica firearms there. And I have a bunch of DS games there. More posters. Classic Arnie Terminator poster. The Predator poster. A couple more figures up along there. Some Transformers. I have Walter White. Mr. Blonde, Steve Trevor, Dustin from Stranger Things, Terminator Salvation figures, and some classic Kenner Aliens figures, along with some Jurassic Park diecast vehicles. My niece and nephew got me that one there. So yeah, and down here we have some Lego. You'd be surprised the amount of Lego you can find in thrift stores. Also, if you're into Pops, here is me Pops collection. And the helmet which my friend Anthony O'Neill made, and also the Mad Max muzzle he made also. So yeah, that's basically the new layout of my room, which is pretty much like the old layout, but just one or two differences. So I hope you guys are keeping well and staying sane and staying safe, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.